My name is Peter Friend. I'm Head of Security and Safeguards for the Urenco Group. It's great to see you all here, and welcome to our conference.
It was about 40 years ago that in a diplomatic masterpiece, the nuclear weapon state, UK, the non-nuclear weapon states, Germany and the Netherlands, agreed to cooperate in a proliferation-sensitive industry in enrichment. And as far as I know, I think this cooperation is unmatched so far, but has proven that it can achieve
now
its target.
Introduce Head of Unit for Safeguards Directorate at Euratom, Stamatios Salas.
Good morning. It was my biggest surprise that I would be the first presentation in this meeting. I need to explain something. First of all, thank you very much for the invitation. I thank in the name of my organization and my own.
If we look what is the basic undertaking under the Comprehensive Safeguards Agreement, this is that state has to submit all nuclear material, all nuclear facilities in its territory which it is controlling under IAEA safeguards.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure to be here, and good that I just about arrived on time to welcome you to the UK and to this very, very important conference. And let me say I'd like to very much thank Helmut and the Urenco team for organising this important event, and I wish you well over the next day or so in your very important deliberations.
Welcome to day 2 of our conference. I hope you enjoyed our conference dinner last night. It was certainly a pleasure to host you all in Chester Cathedral.
The world picture and non-proliferation and detection of undeclared enrichment capability is important, but equally important is the misuse of declared facility.
I think the first point we reiterated was that you require a combination of measures on each site. Those may be different from site to site or even from country to country.
Coverage of the excess production scenario, yes, that's important. And our discussions were to some extent along the lines that the nature of that coverage, how you achieve that, also has potential payoff against other aspects, against other safeguards goals for this kind of plant.
One of the things that we looked at was the comparison of how important detection of LEU. We felt that the detection of undeclared HEU and undeclared facilities was more important. However, we felt that the deterrence of undeclared production of LEU was important to close the gaps as part of the detection of undeclared activities.
Slides on kind of conclusions, and this is conclusions from sessions 1 to 4. On some areas, the discussion groups really agreed amazingly firstly, agreed that a very sound verification of the material accounts is fundamental importance for everything we do. Secondly, agreement that swipe sampling is very useful, is invaluable, but it's not foolproof, particularly in the area of anomalous results can't always be explained. Also, agreement that for UF6 and for enrichment plants, there needs to be a good, thorough system for identifying cylinders and marking them, and an industry standard, which at the moment there's not.
In terms of conclusions of the conference, it'll give people food for thought, stuff to bring back with them. I'm hoping that there will be some good additional measures to the safeguards approach that we're currently applying that could come out of this conference. Any revelations? Maybe not necessarily, because I think we're already doing quite a good job.